We're back again live here. So thank you very much for joining the podcast, the comic making uh, show. So let's get on with it. So, all right. So I'm drawing a donut. As you can see, here's the thumbnail here. So bring it up closer. All right. So there we go. Hey, thank you for joining the show here. So I'm going to be drawing some comics live. So all right. So I got the donut here and I got my character there. So, all right. Well, see you later. I got a million people on live. All right. So let's get on. Okay. Uh, okay. I'm making some donuts. Maybe a box of dead donuts here. Donuts here. Right. And then some. So, all right. And then donut here. So if you want to join the broadcast, and I don't think that looks good. I'll figure something out next time. So, all right, so we're going to be drawing just random uh, fun stuff here. Gravel. Think maybe, and let's try some skulls. Skull. Yeah, when you draw, if you're just starting out, just start drawing thumbnails first, and then you'll be able to use your thumbnail as a basis to start drawing stuff, the big picture. It's very late, at least here. Work all day. All right, so let's talk about comics. So, anybody watch the Black Widow? And if so, what did you think? Was it what you expected? All right, so we got some skulls here. Next one. I don't want to linger too long. And then this one here. All right, so just going to go real quick. I don't know if y'all can see. You can see there. Let me bring it back a bit. All right, cool. Check, check. All right, just checking the audio. All right, so comics can be overwhelming and it can be it can break your heart because you're like, ah, you know, I'm trying to have a reaction to where my character. No, I don't like that. You know the I'm drawing this character here based off. If anybody played that classic Nintendo game River City Ransom, this is it. There. Nah, I want him. All right, I'm gonna give myself one more time. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna stick with it. So I want him to have like the mouth, like go, ah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool, got it. So, all right, my character, Captain Stevens, is all shocked. The shocker. Okay, I'm making some coffee here. Might be a bit blurry, but if anybody likes the process of comics, feel free to join me. Drop a comment below, and join the conversation. You know, the problem is that I have sometimes is that no, I got it all wrong. All right, so because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and it gets in the way to actually getting stuff done. You know what I mean? There, cool. And I'm introverted, so it's kind of quiet here on the live broadcast while I'm driving, drawing comics here. So any introverts out there, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have any music on. It'd be cool if YouTube could have that feature. Let me get some coffee here. Could have that feature of playing one of their music or some music while you're doing a live video. Right, get the coffee. All right, all right, cool. Um, pencils, yeah, pencils and stuff. Maybe an eraser right there. So yeah. So all right, it's kind of blurry, but if you can check it out, cool. If not, sorry about that. But I'm just gonna keep drawing. So anyway, um, the storyline that I like doing, that I like using, is the Dan Harmon story circle. And if anybody is not familiar with it, you gotta look it up. And that's something else, man. That'll just change your life. Now here, look, forget about perspective. All right, so here's his bed. It's all trashy. That's all right. There's the wrinkles there and the mattress, right? Mattress. I don't know. Let's do a rug. Do a rug there. Fix this up a bit here. All right, all right. You know, forget about proportions. I'm not gonna go after proportions because that just drives me nuts, man. And just doing things like all perfect and stuff just drives me nuts. So this one here, let's just say, and then the curtains here. So I like to thank all all thousands of people online right now checking out my right character here, the poster, pillow here. He's here. Let me bring him down here. And how do I have it on a thumbnail? I remember how I have it on. Yeah, okay, all right. So, yeah, good, got it. This thing here, I'm just trying to get this here. It doesn't seem to work properly. See? Oh, come on, man. I hate this thing, man. I got this thing thinking it was like $4, but now it's like Ruined everything. Piece of junk. Don't rely on this. What is this, Stadler? I like you, Stadler, but I don't know. You messed up on your pencil this time. Look at that. All right, so let's get on with it. All right. So, all right. So I'm not going to stick too much around. So, yeah. When I'm drawing, I'm usually quiet because I just like to focus. Let me try and knock this out, man. Who cares about proportions? Let's just get on with it, man. See, that's the thing. I don't know if anybody has gone through some stuff like just drawing. They like taking this time. So you can draw this line, making sure this is right. It's not right. It's not good. That's not a good way to go about it. You just need to knock it out. All right, then the pencils here, cup here, coffee cup. I may have repeated myself certain things, but again, like I said, it's a thing that I do as an introvert. This drawing. Sorry that it sucks in terms of the video quality. Okay. Uh, Socks here. Another sock. And then I don't know. Random stuff. So anyway, got that. And then do the houses here. To set up the next scene. So I just want to do some houses here. And houses on here. And then maybe at the back. Maybe some of the suburbs. All right. So yeah. Anybody watch Black Widow? If you're watching the podcast here, and I mean it's cool. There's no music. That's all right. We're just making things cool here. Just doing random stuff. This is the way I draw. This is my style. Yeah. And then the night sky. Yeah. Full moon. And yeah, cool. So this is my drawing style. If you like to do that, like watch it out, feel free to post a comment. The other cool thing is that, there are times where you're gonna have some videos and then people watch it. Some people won't. That's okay. So let's get on with it. I said we're going to talk about comics on the title, so I'm going to talk about it. With comics, you just have to keep doing. I mean, it's a passion. It's a thing that you know. mm, Just street lamp here on the sidewalk here. I'm not gonna go with proportions here. Uh, I don't know, mailbox. Let's do the mailbox. 'Cause I had to deliver some mail today. There, at the post office there. Bench. Let's do a bench. That's cool. Some people watch your videos and some won't, but you just gotta keep doing. Just keep going. And thing about let's do this like that. I'm gonna make this dark and black here to make it seem like, hey Georgie, you like your boat? Yeah, I saw it. It was okay. It was alright. The classic one, the one back in the 80s. If anybody was able to watch that version, man, that thing just like gave me nightmares. I remember kids when we would watch it. We people would talked about it the next day. There's that line, traffic, yellow. To the vent. Cool. That. All right, good. So now we did that. So now let's get on with an ink, with the inking. Let's see this one here. I'll just uh, put a Captain Stevens shield. There, Captain Stevens shield. So now I'm gonna start inking because I want to just get it over with. This was something I've been wanting to do for a while. All right, so let's get on with this. So there we go. Let's do the inking. I'm just gonna let's do this part. Going backwards. Censor. All right, so googly eyes. So with comics, you just keep doing it. Excuse me. Got sore throat here. So I don't normally talk and draw at the same time. Majority of the time, I just draw and listen to music. What kind of music do y'all listen to? Post it in the comments below. That's that's normally the make him make this donut have tooth decay because all that sweetness. So, all right, sprinkle party. I like to thank the gentleman who purchased Captain Stevens, um, the mini comic, the special edition, the Why I Fail at Everything. There's a gentleman that bought it from my Etsy shop. Thank you, sir. Shout out to Nate for downloading the comic. I appreciate that, sir. And he's a really cool guy. All right, so I said I wanted to blast this out. All right, so the shield. Okay, good. So this. Okay, good. I don't want it to linger too long. There. Good. Cool. Yeah, maybe I have just debris here. I should hold it on here. That's another technique. Cool. All right, so got that. I like to think. He's all shocked. Like, whoa, what happened? It's like, oh, it's just a dream? Oh, snap. What's up, homie? So, Captain Stevens, my character, is inspired by a certain Marvel character. You may see some similarities. That's because if your intuition is thinking that it is from a certain Marvel character, you're absolutely right. So I need to go faster. So I need to pick up the pace. Coffee. All right. Hey, thank you very much, whoever's out there in the YouTube lands. Thank you for joining the live Let's Draw video. I appreciate that. All right. Well, so long. All right. So we do the pillow here, the covers, the bed sheet. All right. Okay. Good. All right. Then the socks. Do typical socks. I'm trying to build up my speed here. If anybody has been following along, and these huge bay windows here. Oh, you know what? That'd be cool if it's raining. All right. So my weakness that I'm trying to improve on is my speed. I mentioned it before. So I'll mention it again. Yeah. Uh, oh, okay. Things about the Olympics. Anybody's checking out the Olympics? They should have comic Olympics. That's relevant. That has a relevancy. All right, this is light, and then this one here. I have a friend, and I'm gonna say it. My friend, she and I worked together. This was in Paris. My days when I was working and living in Paris, France. She was really cool. She was very nice because hold on, let me try. I can stay in focus. Okay, cool. So she was really cool, and she kind of I work with her. Oh man, I'm losing paint ink. How about that, people? How about that? Right when I'm trying to do this, don't do this to me. I'm not gonna let it stop me. Whatever. Stupid piece of crap. Jackers. Okay, so anywho, she was really cool, and she became very successful because she was gonna move here in the U.S. at the time. This was way back in 2012, 13, something like that. And then I said, I have a feeling when you go to because she was coming to the U.S. because she was coming to open up the business location, the French company, startup company was gonna move to San Francisco, and she was like, finding some, you know, opportunities, which was cool, good for her. And we laughed and talked about stuff and just chill, tell me some stuff about France and her culture and stuff. Really nice. She even like tried to get me because I was there temporarily. Well, then I was there temporarily at the job, and she was really sincere, and I appreciated that. I'm not going to mention her name, but she was really cool. I was like, wow, this is a really good friend here. Cool, I like that. There's the moon here. And then she moved here and tried to say, hey, what's up? How's everything going? You know, and then she never responded. We were Facebook friends and stuff, but I thought, she would at least say, hey, how's it going? Well, it was cool because I had I had the person. She was my coworker, but I had gotten hired by this one French woman, and I actually wanted to become a machinist for the company. But then they said, "Oh, we see that you have other skills. You know, why do you want to be a machinist? Why don't you work in the administration?" Like, all right, cool. I'm down. And so I did. They hired me. I talked my way through. And so I talked my way through. I got the job. Then I met people. Then I met the other young lady. Anyway, oh yeah, so anyway, so she hired me. So she liked me. She was cool. I liked her too. She was very nice. And then, even after I left, they were doing like an anniversary party thingy, And she said, "Hey, Pablo, I don't know if you're still living here in Paris, but we're going to be having a company party, anniversary party, and we wanting you to know if you'd like to come." Man, that broke my heart because I did wanted to go. I really did. It was all right, cool. There it is. Thing is, I wasn't living there no more in Paris. I had long moved to the United States, moved back, and I thought that was very nice. She thought about me. She could have just like said, "Oh, okay, whatever. We're just forget about Pablo. He's long gone. Don't worry about him. We just live for ourselves." Somebody from the past. But they were nice enough to say hi, to remember me. And that was very sweet. I thought that was very, very nice. I appreciated that. Okay, this is pretty cool. All right, so now let's go ahead and give it some gray tones. So some gray tones. I'm going to work up here because if I start working here, I'm going to start smudging here and smearing it, which is what I don't want to do. So I'm going to use this gray thing. All right, well, lost the cap. Whatever. Okay, then I have to go fast here. I used to do it pretty quick. I get nostalgic of Paris all the time. I don't know if anybody wants to hear the stories, but it was nostalgia time. Yeah, okay, got this. Cool, cool. All right, all right. So there are times where I wished that I was still back in Paris. I don't know if anybody's ever traveled there. You want to be there too. I totally recommend it. Now look at this situation that we're in with this pandemic. Changes everything. So, but once this whole thing ends or finishes, whenever it does, if you have the opportunity, go visit Paris. I know where almost everything is at, and I miss it. Thing is, there's some parts in Paris that I don't know. I mean, I like comic books. That's my thing. But sometimes I wish that I feel that some small pocket of time, I'm still back there with the people that I know, people that I recognize. That's my thing, man. Yeah. All right, giant donut. Is what's it called? Scarf. Forgot the name. All right, cool. Anyway, trying trying to learn how to draw like night scenes and stuff. Okay, that's a donut. And where's my cat? Oh, I dropped it. Come on. Oh man, I knocked it further away. Let me try and get it back. Got it. So anyway, that's the page. So the donut. So there. See, that's cool, right? Leave it like that. Move it in. And we can see it. So there we go. All right, people. That's it. Soda Party Network. Thank you for joining the podcast. Some joined it, some didn't, but that's all right. All right. Well, that's it for the night. That's all I got. Thank you so much for joining Soda Party Network. My name is Pablo. And if you like this podcast, go ahead and give it a like and use Fire Alpaca. Good stuff. So, all right. Thank you, people. Thank you for joining the show. And we'll see you next time. Bye.